Let's go with more action from the Montérégion area of Quebec as we see Hollow Prophecy make their way to the ring. We are celebrating the 6th anniversary of FML, and we're kicking it off in a big way as Hollow Prophecy takes on the team of Tyler Nox and Bray Dellorusso. And don't go anywhere, everyone. Make sure you subscribe. Next week, former tag team champions collide. It's Johnny Taco versus Justin Turnbull in a can't-miss main event quality matchup. And man, there is so much coming down the pipeline. How could you not be excited as we are in St-Jean-sur-Richelieu here in Quebec as we have a stacked card and a massive audience here to partake in the wrestling action. FML has been on fire, dominating here in the Quebec scene as we see Hollow Prophecy attempting to rise the ranks of the tag team division, but in their way, ladies and gentlemen, are two of the top competitors of the Quebec wrestling scene, and we're about to see one make their way to the ring right now. Yes, indeed, it's the rap bastard himself, Bray Dellorusso, who has earned himself a little bit of a villainous reputation in the past through the FML, looking to right some wrongs, looking to clear and make some amends with the locker room and with the fans. And look at the team with Tyler Nox here, perhaps in an attempt to chase the tag team championships himself. It's going to be interesting to see. Hollow Prophecy have been working together as a team for quite some time to see the contrast in teamwork between the very new team of Dellorusso and Tyler Nox. But Tyler Nox has had his fair share of success here in FML, the former Montérégion champion, and now the man with a contract in hand after securing it in a battle royal. There's the Rascal King right there with that very contract in hand. And let me tell you about that contract that he holds high above his head. It guarantees himself an opportunity at the top prize in the game here at FML, the Richelieu Championship. And that title will be on the line as Alex Cooper defends against Freddie Crow. So you better believe both men are watching this, and Tyler Nox is going to have a set of eyeballs on that main event, the Richelieu Championship match coming up very shortly here. So again, make sure you subscribe. There is so much happening. So excited to be a part of this 6th anniversary spectacular here in the FML. As are the crowd about to witness a high-pace, a high-octane, fast-paced tag team matchup between 4 of the youngest, brightest stars in the FML. And I've mentioned this in the past. Gage and Nick Hollow of Hollow Prophecy look so similar that it can be confusing at times for the official to keep track of who the legal man is, not knowing which one he is dealing with. Will they use that to advantage? Only time will tell. We have seen the nefarious tactics of Hollow Prophecy in the past, and they're going to be on full display here in the ring tonight. We see Chris Hollow and Tyler Nox kicking things off. The bell has rung and we are officially underway here. Tyler Nox having a little bit of fun with the crowd, trying to get them hyped up. It is going to happen in a heartbeat. All right, crowd is warmed up. Wrestlers are warmed up. The bell has rung. We are officially underway here. Both men sizing each other up, going for the collar elbow tie-up. Was Tyler Nox, but Chris ducks and sidesteps it to avoid starting this matchup. A little bit of mind games employed. But Tyler Nox, no stranger to those. He's been in many contests and seen these sort of tactics time and time again. The question is, will he get frustrated at these cheap little tactics? Here we go, 3rd time's the charm. No, Tyler Nox reversing the tables there, a little tit for tat. And Chris Hollow not happy with that one, going for the waistlock from behind. Tyler Nox able to reverse though, right off the hop. Coming in, stepping over. And now headlock takedown, and Chris Hollow is down. Shoulders on the mat, but not even getting a 1 count out of that exchange. Chris quickly up to his feet. Now Tyler Nox with that side headlock applied, release. Oh, little reversal there from Chris Hollow now in the driver's seat with that side headlock of his own applied. Tyler Nox now looking to escape. Coming off the ropes though, stepping over Chris Hollow, coming in again. Nice leapfrog from Hollow. Tyler Nox, oh, going for the kick, missed it though. Man, back and forth. I mentioned high octane. Here you go, and a nice drop kick there. Levels Chris Hollow in the center of the ring. And Tyler Nox is feeling it now, ladies and gentlemen. Proper back and forth exchange between the two, and Bray Dellorusso getting tagged in. What sort of tag team offense are we going to see from these two? Double kick. Again. Third time. Putting the boots to Hollow Prophecy. And a hip toss applied now. Now we see some tag team continuity once again here. Tyler Nox with the back elbow. Reversing the tables now. In comes Bray Dellorusso. Beautiful tag team offense here. Now coming in again with those boots. Both men kicking Chris Hollow. And this one is going to be over in a hurry if it continues at this pace as Gage gets knocked out on the outside. Dellorusso with a leaping STO face planting Chris Hollow center of the mat. We got a cover. Count and oh, right shoulder up though from Chris. Fantastic exchange here. Very impressed with the tag team work of Dellorusso and Tyler Nox. Very much on the same page, the same goal in mind. Wait a minute, watch Gage there, who trips up Tyler Nox on the apron. And now Chris Hollow able to slide behind. And I'll watch the tag team work here behind the official's back as we get a drive-by kick leveling Bray Dellorusso. Again, center of the mat, perfect position, cover, count in. Dellorusso able to get the right shoulder up on that exchange. And catch the replay here. Gage whipping Tyler Nox. And again, a large portion of the metal framing of the ring is under that section of the ring. So tasting steel on the spine is not how you want to spend your evening here in a ring in the FML. And just like that, Hollow Prophecy takes control of the matchup. The question is, can they follow it up? Instead of focusing on bad-mouthing a couple of kids at ringside, you should be more focused on Bray Dellorusso, who fired back with a forearm. But Chris Hollow seems to have a little bit more behind those shots right now and tries to take out Tyler Nox. And again, the tag team work here, getting the official involved, getting Tyler Nox into the ring to distract. And now Gage steps in behind the official's back and double teaming Bray Dellorusso as they put the boots to him. And Gage stepping back outside. It is still Chris Hollow, the legal man in the ring. Capitalize on that double team moment there. Has Bray Dellorusso in the exact corner he needs him, as far away from Tyler Nox as possible. But Bray Dellorusso backed into a corner, comes out swinging, boot to separate him. Oh, but Gage with the blind tag there. Chris Hollow is not the official man, getting rocketed into the middle turnbuckle and a kick from Gage. And now the strategy unfolding here, isolating Bray Dellorusso. Tyler Nox trying to get him some, but got caught in the waiting wings of both members of Hollow Prophecy, laying waste to him. And now once again the 2-on-1 scenario here. Oh, kick to the spine and one to the chest. Oh, and a shotgun drop kick on the mat. We got a cover here. Gage proper on those shoulders. But Bray Dellorusso able to press himself out of that pinning predicament. My goodness. Both teams looking very formidable in the opening moments of this thing. Those tag team championships right now around the shoulders of the War Beasts, two very large men who are very hard to topple. But we're seeing right now two teams stepping up their games, proving their worth, trying to earn their shot at those tag team titles. And now once again, Gage with the side headlock this time on Bray Dellorusso. Trying to keep him grounded, trying to keep him out of this corner, but Bray Dellorusso is inching his way throughout this match, slowly closer and closer to Tyler Nox to make that tag, but gets shut down once again by Gage with that knee to the midsection. And again, another shot to Tyler Nox, keeping him subdued for the time being. And then what about next week's matchup, ladies and gentlemen? Johnny Taco and Justin Turnbull, the former tag team champions of Death and Tacos, colliding after a betrayal from Justin Turnbull. What an epic encounter that's going to be. I cannot wait. As we have Hollow Prophecy trying for some double team action. Dellorusso able to counter and send Gage into Chris. Can he take out both members here? This is his moment, if ever. Leaping up and getting caught with a kick to the midsection from both men. And now, watch out, Bray Dellorusso. You are in a world of hurt here. Arms draped over, double suplex. Up he goes. No. Dellorusso with the counter. And now, Tyler Nox cheering him on, this raucous crowd cheering him on. Bray Dellarusso's got to dig deep. That was a phenomenal double suplex, a great counter to Hollow Prophecy. But can Bray Dellorusso make his way all the way over to the opposite side of the ring to make that tag to the fresh Rascal King, Tyler Nox? Yes, he can. Here we go, coming in, firing on all cylinders, taking out both members. There goes Chris, there goes Gage. In comes Tyler Nox with the offense. Can he keep momentum going? In comes that back elbow, and one for Gage. Coming in now again on Chris. There's a beautiful side kick there, rolling both Hollow Prophecy members down to the mat. In comes patented Tyler Nox springboard, double drop kick. And you hear this crowd very much behind Tyler Nox. Gaining all the momentum, looking to seal the deal, and Bray Dellorusso, what was that? Tagging himself in, he has taken so much damage. He says he's got it. The personal animosity perhaps that he has for Hollow Prophecy, for getting away with as much as they have. And wait a minute, they're getting shoved into his partner, and we got a cover here, high stack on that pin, but Dellorusso able to escape. But Bray looks like he's still in fighting condition here. Calling for the end, hook in the arms. Is this all she wrote? No, able to escape. Crescent kick attempt. Dellorusso though, couple of kicks of his own, looking to finish it off with a discus clothesline. Missed though, and now we got a cover. 2 and no. Dellorusso able to get his shoulders off the mat there in time, and solid forearm. And in comes Tyler Nox. Is he blaming Dellorusso? He may not have seen that it was Hollow Prophecy who shoved Dellorusso into Tyler Nox, but it looks like they're going to end things now. Both arms hooked. Tag team offense, we're going to see. Oh my goodness! That's got to be all she wrote. Cover, count, watch out! If you'll notice, Gage stepped in and shoved Tyler Nox into Bray Dellorusso this time to break up. But what a maneuver, the double underhook powerbomb neckbreaker combination. If it wasn't for a tag team match, this thing would have been all over. But that's not the way it is. This tag team match very much still underway. Tyler Nox looking to dispose of Gage, but instead getting thrown to the outside himself. Dellorusso turning this back into a one-on-one encounter here. Chris Hollow and Bray Dellorusso looking to finish things off. Forearm shots. They have taken some heavy hits in this thing. Dellorusso firing back with a forearm of his own, catching the jaw of Chris Hollow. And Hollow firing back. Better count your teeth after this one's all over. Bray again. Chris firing back. Who is going to blink on this strike exchange? I think we're going to find out real soon here. You can't sustain too many of these. My goodness. The ferocity behind these strikes. And both men trying to stand their ground. And here we go, Bray picking up some steam. Chris has been rocked. Oh, speaking of rocked, that crescent kick to the jaw, and Tyler Nox steps in with one of his own. But watch out for Gage. And Bray Dellorusso trying, no! Gage smartly catching the boot of Bray and catching Bray's jaw with their boots. But for the third time, Bray and Tyler Nox have been rocketed into each other Hollow Prophecy is just on another level. Oh, and I thought that was it. A 2 count, though, is all Chris is going to get on that exchange. So close and yet so far. Arguing it was 3, but you see, this match, the bell has not rung yet. Tyler Nox up on the apron, disposing of Gage. Now in comes Chris No. Up and over goes the Rascal King, coming off their own springboard. A cutter, the Ace Crusher. And Tyler Nox secures the advantage. But we've seen Hollow Prophecy play these two like puppets. And now having a heated exchange. Tyler Nox blaming Bray Dellorusso time and time again. And now looking to finish things off. If they can repeat that double underhook bomb into the neck breaker, this will be all she wrote. The crowd is asking for it. Wait a minute! Tyler Nox beheading his partner, Bray Dellorusso. Did it have to come to that? They were so close to securing the victory, but Tyler Nox has had enough of Dellorusso and playing into the games of Hollow Prophecy, perhaps. We're about to see this tag team unravel before our eyes. Coming in now with a solid knee. And Dellorusso has just been put to sleep with that one. And with whatever's left, Tyler Nox picking up the scraps as Hollow Prophecy has got to be loving what they're seeing right now. Finishing the job with a curb stomp. We have a cover. 1, 2. It's a shame it had to end like that. Sometimes that's what happens when you have singles competitors trying to work together as a team. Egos collide, but this is the straw that broke the camel's back, I believe. Tyler Nox eating the boot of Bray Dellorusso, courtesy of Hollow Prophecy, who did everything in their power, and with a little help from Tyler Nox, they secure themselves the victory. You see the face on Tyler Nox. Frustrated. Might not even be the word for it. What's this now with Hollow Prophecy? Folks, don't forget next week we've got Johnny Taco and Justin Turnbull one-on-one. Make sure you subscribe. That is going to be one for the ages. And what's this discussion here between Tyler Nox and Hollow Prophecy? And a shake of the hands? Are we seeing an unholy trinity here in the FML come together? Who knows what this spells for the future of the st-Hyacinthe Championship, the Tag Team Championships, and the future of the FML. But it looks like Tyler Nox joining Hollow Prophecy in their conquest of the FML. Don't forget next week, the massive matchup. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see y'all next time. The bell rings. We thank you for joining us.